Hello and welcome to the inaugural episode of NFL Thread Count. I don't know if that name's been used before, probably, but I'm using it tonight. I'm doing it. Hi, I'm BK Mullen, and if you love fashion and you love the NFL, you're in the right spot. I have this weird obsession with NFL jerseys. And jerseys from other sports, to be clear. But today we're focusing on just NFL stuff. So tonight is an interesting one, a good one to start with. Okay. And real quick, I just want to let you know we are live via StreamYard on the Facebook page, facebook.com/NFL Thread Count. Excuse me, too much pizza. Thing number two, we're also on Twitter at NFL Thread Count. And I feel like I should just get this out of the way. Yes, Eagles fan, we'll get to that. Yes, I know they're trash right now. But tonight, Monday Night Football, Vikings, Bears. Oh my. Lovely stuff so far. I can't say that it's my favorite game to watch. I mean, look, typically, yes, favorite game to watch. To Titans of the North, or Behemoths of the North, if you will, battling it out on a cold, cold day in Chicago. Are they in Chicago? Either way, Chicago or Minnesota, they're in the freezing cold right now. Playing the best game to have ever been created. Now, I love Khalil Mack. I love Akeem Hicks. I have a touch and go relationship with Nick Foles, as you can well imagine. On the Vikings side, Adam Thielen, talented guy. The gentleman, Jefferson, I think it is, the new wide receiver. Superb. Looks great. I hate Kirk Cousins for a number of reasons. The first of all being he was long time the quarterback of the Washington football team, previously known as something else. Now known as the Washington football team, which is in, of course, the Eagles division. And we beat them all the time, and it was great. Although, occasionally, they would beat us, and it would kind of suck. Anyway, so that's stage number one to my Kirk Cousins hate. Secondly, oh boy, does he have a dumb face. His face is real dumb, especially when it's squeezed into the tight little pocket of an NFL football helmet. And look, I hate his face. I don't like him as a player. I'm sure he's a super dude. I'm sure he's a great guy. All right, let's get into it right here. We are going to start with Where are we going to start with? We are going to start with the Vikings uniform this evening, the all whites, if you will. Now, number one, here, let me bring this up here. Bang! Look at that. In fact, let me bring it up bigger. Bang! Look at that. Now, number one thing I would like to point out is that I love the Vikings helmets. The Vikings helmets are really what do it for me, aesthetic-wise, for the whole outfit, for the whole uniform. The fact that they switched from the glaze, I like to call it the glazed look. They switched from the shiny to the dull. They went with the matte purple, which I think is absolutely fantastic, and kept your typical horns, still shiny white horns, still the shiny gold, if you can see that in there, the shiny gold. Can I click on that? Is that a thing I could do? No. The shiny gold rim around the horn kept all those old school details, but just the matte color on that helmet with the horns popping off of there looks really, really good. I love it. Let's see if I can pull up a better picture of this. If I just click on that one. Boop doop, boop doop. Tell you what, I'm figuring it out. I am. All right, where is it? Is it this one? It is this one. No, I don't want to subscribe. Get your stuff out of my face. Holy moly. Where's the picture? Ugh. Technical difficulties. How terrible. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to head over to my Twitter account at NFL Thread Count on Twitter. We're going to show that guy. And we're going to go ahead and type in Vikings. I'm sure they'll have a couple of good picks. Yep, there's the Adam Thielen cleats for Alex Trebek. Very nice. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, here's a good one. Adam Thielen making the one-armed catch earlier this evening. Booyah. Again, love the matte helmets with the still shiny horn popping off of there. All the highlights are simple, subtle, if you will. And look, I want to say that this is an interesting uniform. You know, you've got the white base, you've got purple and yellow highlights, purple numbers, purple name. You've got your white socks. Although I have seen some guys out there on the field, some have yellow, and I've seen some purple socks. So I guess it was one of those just wear whatever socks you feel like kind of days, which is cool. I dig it. You know, I'm cool with that. But it doesn't pop. It's not an exciting one for me. I think it looks very clean. It definitely looks clean, the white with all those highlighted colors. I mean, you can give him props. This is a good picture. You can give him props for the reversal of colors, almost like a negative of their normal colors, so that it certainly stands out. You're not going to miss anything. But it's just, I feel like if they had done something a little more interesting, maybe with the pants, right? Like instead of a vertical stripe going down, if they had done, if you remember the Denver Broncos pants from a few years ago, or do they still wear that? I think they still wear those. It does like it almost does like a Viking horn looking pattern going down the side. It curves at the knees, basically, and has the highlighted stripe. I think that would flow a lot better. I think it's old school in its own way. Very simplified stripes, simplified colors, and the numbers still have the little flare coming off of them, keeping it modern. But God, those helmets, dude. I love those helmets. Can't get enough of it. All right, that's it for the Vikings for tonight. Let's go to the Bears. Tell you what, we'll pull this one up again. As you can see, number 24, they have gone with their classic blue helmet, their orange, bright, not even bright, burnt orange alternates, with the white pants, blue socks, Although I've seen some other guy. I guess it's mix and match sock night tonight. I don't know what's happening. This is a nostalgic one to a certain extent. I feel like that's really the only reason they bring it out anymore. You know, with the Eagles, we have our alternate black, the blackout outfits, which we bring out for special games, like if it's getting towards the end of the season and we have an NFC East matchup with like the Cowboys or something like that. If it's a big game that we got to win, and especially if it's at home, you break out the black jerseys, right? You do a little something special. I feel like this could have been a special thing. Like save it for something else. Again, simplified, same as the other one, same as the Vikings. Simplified look. The colors all go together, which is great. They keep the shine on the old school helmets. Pretty much no changes, no changes to the helmets in 60 years. But they look great. They never not look good. We'll put it that way. I do think that orange with that blue. That's funny. Speaking of the Denver Broncos, that orange with that blue, I think, looks a lot better on the Denver Broncos color rush. Let me pull it up here. Let's see what pops up. Need photos. Dude. See, it's going to show the helmet. No. But you can see where there's the little accent on the pants that I was talking about earlier. I would love to see something like that on the Vikings uniforms. Come on, show it to me. Here we go. That's a great picture. First of all, I love that picture. Second of all, this is my favorite color rush uniform. Denver Broncos in the all orange, clean stripes, the piping around, the blue piping around the white numbers. Love it. The old school helmet design with the new dark blue. Perfection. I absolutely love this whole uniform set. Now, do I think it looks better than the Browns orange with blue? Yes. Yeah. Very much so. I don't think I can stress that enough. This is probably one of my favorite uniforms of all time. I'll rank it top 10 maybe. I think top 10. But but yeah. All right, let's take it back real quick before the end of halftime. There it is. Yeah, so if I had to rate these threads, if I had to pick a winner tonight, if I had to pick a winner based on threads, I gotta go Vikings. The Bears are such a classic old school team, and they always will be. I love their full blue alternates. Classic. They look amazing. However, it's just the orange and the white and the blue, complementary colors, if you will, and looks kind of old school. I just think it lacks a little bit of taste. We'll put it that way. On the other hand, Vikings, again, the gorgeous helmet, simple design on these uniforms. I want a little more flair on them, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. So anyway, it's the Vikings. The Vikings definitely take it this evening as far as the thread count goes. Anyway, we'll see how the game ends. We'll see how that turns out. But hey, Thank you so much for joining the inaugural episode, Monday Night Live, Vikings versus Bears. Interesting game so far. I love that Khalil Mack interception. Again, I'm 50-50 on Nick Foles. I appreciate the guy for sure. Is he the kind of guy who can lead an offense through a whole season? Absolutely not. So we'll see how it turns out. In the meantime, thank you so much for checking it out. Again, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram, facebook.com/NFL thread count. Yeah, I just set it up. Facebook.com/NFL thread count, Twitter.com/NFL thread count, and should probably start an Instagram. Probably. We'll see. And you know what else we'll see? You guys and me and thread counts all this week as we lead up to a whole new wild, wacky weekend starting on Thursday night football this week with more thread count. And I will see you next time. First episode. I love this kind of stuff. I'm excited. Are you excited? You should be excited. I'm excited. Oh, buddy.